Hello and welcome to Old Colonel Cars. Today we've got this BMW E38 7 Series. This is a 728, so it's got the 2.8 straight 6 with the automatic or sequential gearbox. So the most popular E38 engine combination because the performance is plentiful, you're smooth cruising, quiet, and obviously you get the best fuel economy. So this example is a October 1999 car. So it's like the half facelift example they did. Colour-coded sills and mirrors, that sort of thing. And this example has covered only 35,000 miles. So very, very rare to find a car with this low mileage. Beautiful original car. Orient blue metallic with a very light sort of cream interior. A really light interior, and this is because this is a later facelift car. It's not a full facelift. They did but the interior has got the later colour-coded carpets, deep pile carpets with a dash, and they're obviously really light cream interior and headlining. So it's a really nice place to be. And obviously with this mileage, you can see conditions excellent. It's also fitted with those lovely M-parallel alloys, which just are the best alloys for any BMW from this period. So we do the usual, we'll walk round, but there's not much to point out on this car. It really is as good as it looks. Looks to be very original. It's been it was owned by BMW for the first 3 years of its life. It was leased as a company car. Then we believe the person driving that car bought the car from BMW, so they've actually owned it for 23 years. So it's only got 2 former keepers on the logbook. As you can see, no real stone chips to point out or anything like that. All the panel gaps are correct. The paint looks to be very original. All the lights are clear. But we'll still go around, but there's not a lot to point out. There's a bit of dust there on the bonnet, that's all that is. Wheels are all completely unmarked, and they all got the original finish, which is unusual on these. Most of them have been painted, and they're all fitted with matching Goodyear tyres, correctly staggered as they were. As you can see, the sill cover there is all stone colour-coded. No dings, dents or anything. But the main thing that stands out on this, when you look underneath, this car, I think during that 23-year period, this car was garaged because it's just like new underneath. There's the stickers, everything on all the parts. You can see there, look at the green on the springs. It's all, it's amazing, really, that it survived this well. So there's none of the usual surface rust, even on sort of ancillary springs and shock casings. It's amazing. Look down the side there, nothing to point out. Really pretty car with the Orient blue, and it's got the chrome on the bumper and the sort of window surrounds, just enough to give it that look. Same down that side, look at that. There might be the odd stone chip here and there, but nothing really to point out. And it drives so smoothly, this car. Really does whisper along. Plenty of power, lovely and quiet, really relaxing drive. Obviously put the aircon on, lovely and cold. It's got all the original stereo, etc. Lovely car. And you don't see them on the road that often these days, so it's a rare find. There we go, all the wheels exactly the same condition, lovely. So we've got all the history and MOT history listed on the website. That owner that had it for 23 years was listed on the logbook as disabled. I think he must have retired and kept the car, which often happens with the 7s. There's a little bit there, I'm just showing you on the rubber. They're bonded windscreens, so no water will get through. It's just a trim piece, but the rubber just deteriorates slightly there. So that's the only real thing to point out to you. Look at that interior. Stunning. So book pack left on the seat there, but there's nothing underneath. It's all good. It really lightens up the interior, and you've got the sort of matching carpets, which, and look at that headlining, lovely. Another original phone, I think it's a Motorola there. If you wanted to get that working, get a SIM card in it, and it's got the original all working, all lights up. So just wants a SIM. Yeah, so the original owner, obviously this is disabled. I think there was you know, it's got all the service stamps in the book, but I think in between that period, the 23 years, there was evidence of a sort of mobile mechanic coming out to them and looking after it. So not completely stamped, but I believe, look at the condition of the car and the oil and the fluids, everything looks to have been kept well on top of. And obviously it's servicing this. I think it's had more servicing than the history might indicate, but obviously the mileage is genuine. We've got all the MOTs and everything backing that up. Service book, the original manuals, and obviously it's HPI cleared with mileage verification as well. So rare to find. All the arches are solid, sills, jacking points. I've said I won't keep saying, but it's such a good condition underneath. You know, they just don't come up like this very often. Rear seats don't look like they've been used. But, you know, make a lovely weekend classic, or even someone wants it daily. I mean, you just can't buy these anymore, obviously, and with 35,000 miles on it. What a nice, cool car to use, you know. Plenty of room in it, big family car. I mean, they were big when they come out, but most cars are so big now that this doesn't look as big as it would have done when it was new. Look at massive boots. Carpets, one of the driver's carpets just been caught there, but all in lovely condition. Spare underneath, full toolkit, etc. Loads of room in there, massive boot. So locking nut. Same condition all round. Look at the kit panels where you get in the sill covers. Lovely chrome finish, all as they would have been when they left the factory. Great sound as well from the radio. Obviously it's you know, all originals, not had an aftermarket one fitted. All works perfectly well. So have a look on the website, oldkennelcars.co.uk. You'll see pictures underneath, every interior picture, wheels, etc. We do that on all the cars to give people a clear idea, but it's very hard to find cars like this. And, you know, if you're looking for an E38 7 Series, which are very cool now, you know, you won't get one with lower mileage and it's been better kept than this. When we drive it along, get it, you know, get it up to 70, 80, hit the brakes. There's no shimming, no wear in the suspension. It all feels really tight. The brakes pull up in a straight line, no rattles, nothing. So you can see beautiful condition. Just to look at the engine bay. So obviously it's got cruise control, aircon, that sort of thing. There we are, 2.8 straight 6 engine. Runs super smooth, hot or cold, no issues at all, lovely and quiet. You hardly know it's running, but you know, gets on the road very well indeed, and with good fuel economy. Hope you enjoy this and other classics. See oldkennelcars.co.uk.